fucking cheers. Today we're doing it. We're starting a YouTube channel. The one thing I've been avoiding for at least 12 months. But the only way to build my business, according to the fucking planet, is that I need to build a YouTube channel, which makes sense, right? It makes absolute sense. But I don't want to do it. But I'm going to do it because I do hard shit. But it doesn't mean I'm not sitting here with 1,000 pounds of paralyzing fear. Anyway, let's fucking go. Why am I doing this? Why? Because I'm sick of people's bullshit. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sick of hearing the same excuses over and over again from women saying, I can't get through my trauma without bucket loads of money. I call bullshit. I call bullshit because I am broke and I did it. Like, I'm not broke, but like, I don't have thousands of dollars to throw at a therapist. I don't have thousands of dollars to throw at professionals to fix my shit. I've had to do it by myself. And when there's a will, there's a way. And if you've been avoiding doing your shit, getting your healing sorted, breaking your generational trauma, or even just starting something new. I mean, shit, I'm 44 soon. I'm in the throes of perimenopause and I'm here like, you know what? Let's just start a YouTube channel. Let's just build this coaching business. Like, why not? Who does it? But apparently I do hard things. And according to other people that watch me do hard things, it seems pretty easy. It's not. So this is my first video. And in my first video, I thought, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to jump on here and talk shit. I got myself as comfortable as I could. Girlfriend, I'm on my bed. I've got my favorite fucking trackies on. Look at that. Yes, we're wearing a sports bra. I've showered, but I haven't done my hair. The greys are thick, bitch. They're thick through it. Like, I need to get my hair done. And that was an excuse I was using, right? I was like, I need to get my hair done, which is booked in for Friday. And my eyebrows are a mess. I have all the excuses not to start this. And I was like this morning, just get up and do it. And if you're procrastinating about something, if you're fucking around with an idea and you're like, meh, just do it. Do it in your ugliest clothes. Look, I don't have a mustache. I waxed that off. So I feel like in some stances, I'm winning. Anyway, who the fuck am I? My name's Ren McQueen. That's my name. And I have a beautiful husband. I have one of those magical unicorn husbands that's like just supportive and amazing and loving and perfect. And he was my second shot at husbands, right? The first one was a great little practice. Like, you know, this is what I don't want. And then I went and found what I really wanted. So yeah, cheers. I have 3 kids. I fucking forgot one. Go me, but perimenopause. I have 2 adult children and I have a teenager. And I have the easiest teenager on the planet. Sorry to hurt your feelings. The first 2 were rough as guts, but the third one was like the gift from the universe for raising the first 2, I reckon. But anyway, we have a blended family. Well, it's not so much blended. My husband came into this relationship with no kids. I came in with a really piss poor resume of being 26 and about to get my first divorce. Well, my only divorce, hopefully, and 2 kids. Yeah. Cheers. So I've lived a life, right? So I was pregnant at 16, so that makes my son coming up 27 this year. And I have 2 grandchildren at 43. And 2 incredible grandchildren. I'm like, everyone talks about being a nan and all the love that comes with it. Until you've done it, you just don't get it. You just don't. I thought I got what nan love was, but my obsession with my granddaughters is just truly gross. So what qualifies me to be a life coach? What qualifies me to be your life coach? Well, I've got some qualifications, which is great. But if you've got no life experience, then what the fuck are you doing in this arena? And I'm sweating. Here we go. Here's the fucking perimenopause kicking in. Whew. Anyway, what qualifies me? Life qualifies me. Life. I have done some shit. I have experienced some shit and I've done some healing. And the one thing I have learned, because I'm such a people watcher, I'm such I just observe people so, is everyone's excuse, not everyone's, but the bulk of people's excuses is I can't afford therapy or whatever the fuck it is that you think you need to heal and fix your shit and rebuild your life, right? And you can rebuild at any age. I don't care. There's no excuses. You can't tell me shit. You can rebuild your life at 65. You can. It's getting a bit heated. Whew, girl. Anyway, so I started rebuilding my life when I separated from my first husband. It was rough. It was rough. The separation itself was alright. Like, it was alright. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. And we seemed to co-parent okay. Like, you know, and he paid child support. So, but people say to me, you know, I don't have the money for therapy. I can't find the right therapist. You are with you all the time, bitch. Be your own therapist. Learn how. Figure it out. Knuckle up and just do the work. Okay? Because if you're going to sit there and rely on other people, strangers that don't know you intimately to fix your shit, mate, it takes more than that. It takes more than that. It takes more than that and a prescription to fix your shit. Because I learned on my journey of healing, which took me decades, and so I'm compressing decades into like a small space of time for you. So let's fast track you, right? Because you don't have decades to fuck around. It's perimenopause if you're in it, bitch. Anyway, I was on a rant. And I forgot what I was saying because perimenopause, because of my fucking brain fog. Anyway, so with this perimenopause bullshit and with that, your head's just fucked. So if you're not there, this is what's coming to you. Anyway, I'll just start on a different rampage, I think. What I'm trying to say is, if you want to rebuild your life, it's going to take guts, it's going to take hard work, and it's going to take discipline. If you're looking for a shortcut, if you think you can buy your way into this shit, you can't. And I learned really early on, here we are. I learned really early on that going to a counsellor or going to a therapist was absolutely beneficial. It really was. And I've done that from time to time. So I was working on my mental health. And then I realised that my soul was broken. My soul was broken. So there isn't a therapist out there that can help me with that. So then I brought in all the holistic stuff. I brought in the Reiki, and I brought in the meditation, and I brought in the sound healing and all the things to work on my soul. And then that allowed me to work on my physical self, which is to then go out and lose a bucket load of weight and get super fit. Not super fit, like calm shit, but for me super fit. But you know, I'm no marathon runner. But I'm the best shape of my life, like hands down. Because I worked out that the mind, the body and the soul, as we know, are intrinsically connected. You can't heal one and not heal the other two. You have to close the triangle. You have to close the circuit. You can't walk around healed with great mental health and a great body and your soul is shattered on the inside. Because that's how triggers form. You can't walk around with great mental health, great soul, and a fucked body because something's still broken. You need to close the gaps. You need to create the triangle. So dealing with trauma and overcoming generational trauma or whatever the fuck you're doing and sorting your life out to rebuild from the inside out is going to take some work. It's going to take some work. And I'm not going to tell you how to do it. I'm not going to sit here and say, you need to go and have 10 sessions with a therapist, then you need to get 2 sessions with a Reiki healer, then you need to go do some sound healing. How you do this is up to you because you know what you need. Shit will just come to you that you need. You'll just find yourself in spaces that are helping you get healthy and heal. Okay, it's just being disciplined enough to do it. It's just opening the doors and being ready to change. Because the reality is the woman I was 25 years ago is sure as shit not the woman that is sitting in front of you right now. And it was scary because on this road to healing and on this road to becoming the woman I am today, I had to change as a human, as a person. I had to change. And change is scary for most people, for anyone. But when you're changing who you are and how you move in the world, and you don't know what that looks like as you're entering that space, it's fucking terrifying. It is terrifying. And I have changed that many times because as I really knuckle down and do work and overcome and achieve bigger things and be braver and be bolder and do hard shit. I'm expanding, so I'm changing all the time. And I've recently lost a shit ton of weight and got really fit, like I said. That has changed me again. The woman I was, look at this, man. Oh, look at that perimenopause, man. Ooh. I'm so changing my top after this. Snip. Becoming the woman I am now meant I had to let a lot of people go. So much has changed. The woman I was 25 years ago was angry. Fucking raging. Do not cross me. I will fucking tear you apart, because I was defensive. I was trying to prevent the hurt that I thought was coming. Right? So I was unapproachable. I was super unapproachable. And I was ready for a fight. I was in fight mode, full fight mode. And then around certain people, I was more in a flight mode situation. But you can't live in fight mode and have true happiness. I really believe that. Why we're fighting. So for me, as a woman that has completely rebuilt herself, I want to come on here and give you the opportunity to do the same. Not in some bullshit professional way, not in some, I mean, some of it's professional. I'm not going to sit here and just like, but in a way that makes sense. I'm not here to talk like a robot in a suit. I'm here to get fucking raw and real with you. So if you're sick of your shit, you're sick of fucking around, you know you're fucking around, and you are feeling really brave, subscribe. Let's go on this journey. Let's sort some shit out. Because I'm going to tell you some shit about myself, because I'm here to be really, really open and honest with you. Most of us, especially in my age bracket, we've got trauma. We've got it. It's there. Will it ever truly, completely leave? I don't know. But I know that I cope really well with it, and I know that it's really hard to trigger me, and I know that I have built tools and systems that help me keep going forward, and I'm not angry anymore. And I know a lot of people that are fucking angry. The reality is you are the only person with you 100% of the time. So you're the only person that can do this. No one can save you. No one's coming to save you. That ain't gonna happen. So if you're waiting for someone else to make you happy, when you can't even do it yourself, first of all, that's some unreasonable bullshit, and that's a massive responsibility to put on someone else. But it's just not gonna happen, babes. It's not gonna happen. So hit subscribe, get out your notebook, and I will see you for another chat very soon. Hopefully I'm not sweating like this. Probably will be. So if you're in this age bracket and you're sweating too, let's fucking go. All right, hit subscribe, follow, all the things. Peace out.